What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna have a little bit of an equipment talk. So we're gonna talk through 3 of the current Under Armour heads that you guys see on the market, why they're different, why they're all great, and how different players can use them for different skill sets, different skill levels, and everything you have to know about the Under Armour regime, honor, and glory. Consumer, it has got to be so difficult to go buy a new head. If you don't know what you're looking for, you don't know how to navigate through all the different brands, the different styles, the different uses. So here's kind of an Under Armour workshop help you section in terms of Under Armour heads. There's 3 current heads right here. The newest one, the Emissary, I don't have yet, but we will be playing with it in the WPLL this summer. I'm really looking forward to trying it out. I've used the prototype before. It's awesome. But I don't have one here, so we're not going to talk about it anymore. We're going to talk about these 3 bad boys. First up, my oldie but goodie, the Under Armour regime. So I know in different videos I've talked about the regime a lot, and I find the regime to be the best draw head possible. So if you're a center looking for a new head and one you can play with, this one's the go-to. Heavier plastic, thicker sidewalls, but you can still play with it. So if you look at the college game today, if they zoom in on the sticks, more likely than not, it's an Under Armour regime being played with because it is by far the best draw head in the game. Not to say that attackers, non-center midfielders, and defenders can't use this, because they can and they do. It's great for scooping the ball, great pocket, has a nice sort of sweet spot right in the middle, right where you want to get your shot off. And it has been my go-to since 2013. So this is the one I play with most of the time if I'm not playing in the US world. So Under Armour regime, stick number 1. From there, we're gonna switch angles a little bit. So this is the Under Armour Honor. This is an international head. This is one that I played with all World Cup, all of my time on US, and it's great. Not only for international play, but I also think it's a great beginner stick. It's a little more narrow because that due to international regulations, and it's a little flatter, but it's a great starter stick. I've actually had girls in my lessons be like, "Oh my gosh, that's so narrow," and then they start to play with it and they actually love it. So this is a great one to use to try out. I love it. If you get the right stringing, the narrowness actually works in your favor. And this is actually my go-to now when I'm giving lessons or just playing, because I've gotten so comfortable with it. Still gets a great pocket, still gets a great sweet spot. It's firm. It's about the firmest international or beginner head you're gonna get, and it works wonders. We won a couple gold medals with this bad boy. So this is the Under Armour Honor. We're going to talk about the Glory. The Glory is the newest Under Armour head on the market right now outside of the Emissary, which is coming this summer. It's a little bit wider, so in comparison to the regime and the Honor, this is the widest Under Armour head they've made so far. It's great for scooping ground balls, has the no slip kind of scoop in the back, really helps with ground balls. It's a great defender stick, also a great midi and attacker stick. A little bit wider, gets a bigger face to catch the ball with. But still has enough room to control and gives it kind of a wider target for players to hit passes for. Has the ball stop here that stops the ball dead in its tracks, and it's great. If you're going to get a draw head, I consider the regime, but if you're just looking for a sturdier head to play with that doesn't bend when you go get ground balls, the Glory is my go-to. The Maryland team has been playing with these a lot this year. They've been doing awesome things. You see a lot of other Under Armour sponsored collegiate schools playing with these. My McDonough kids play with it and really like it. And you can tell it's the Glory because it has these 2 little, I don't know what they are, but it has these 2 distinct marks here that you can always tell. So if you're looking at pictures and thinking about what to get, and you see a lot of other players with these kind of distinct markings, that's the Glory.